If your Instagram bio is a Bible verse, red flag. If you get offended by this video, red flag. Today I'm just gonna talk about things that I pick up on when I meet people for the first time, particularly girls that are potential romantic interests. I don't know if that's a creepy way of saying that. Maybe that's a red flag of its own, but things I notice on people, and I think I'm pretty good at reading people. Red flags. Let's talk about red flags. Huge red flag for me. If they suck at eating, red flag. And I mean this in the broadest way. If they just don't enjoy food, or they might enjoy food, but they don't really seem like they're enjoying the food, or they're very picky about the food, or they get the food and they eat very little of it, they don't enjoy the food, red flag. I'm a big eater. You need to be good at eating. You need to enjoy food to a certain extent. If you suck at eating, red flag. If your social media profile picture is a picture of a dog or a picture of a celebrity that is not yourself, unless you're the celebrity themselves. I guess being in the NFT space, profile pictures of JPEGs, a little different story. But if you have a personal social media account, like a Facebook or a Messenger account or Instagram, and that profile picture is of a dog or of someone else, red flag, major red flag. I don't know what that says about you, but I've never really met anyone that has that is normal or cool. If your Instagram bio, and this is coming from as a man of faith, as a Christian, if your Instagram bio is a Bible verse, red flag. I think that just yells, I am righteous and this is me as a Christian person. Especially if your Bible verse is Jeremiah 29:11, which is like 60% of girls that I know that I think raise these red flags. And the Bible verse is something like, for I know the plans I have for you and you will prosper, plans to give you hope and a future. If your Instagram bio is a Bible verse, specifically Jeremiah 29:11, know that I will not be in that future. If you have an Android phone, red flag. And this is not me being Androidist or iPhoneist. It's just I need to have that blue message pop up when we're texting to hang out as friends or something more. Android, red flag. It also just says something about that person's need to not conform for ease. I am all for non-conformity when it makes sense, but if you're living in the United States, I think having an iPhone makes more sense. Red flag. In this digital day and age, let's just keep going down this path. If you use Zelle instead of Venmo, red flag. I just like Venmo better. At the Brian, please send me money. Venmo over Zelle. If you use Zelle, red flag. If your entire resume is a pyramid scheme, red flag. If you are selling makeup or if you're selling nutritional drinks that are probably not that nutritional. If your Instagram bio has a discount code in it, major red flag. I've never met someone who has that seems to be in the right place. I hope I'm not canceled by now, and I probably am gonna lose a bunch of subscribers as this video continues, but another big red flag for me, on a slightly more serious note, is good relationship with family, including siblings. I think that tells you a lot about how they're going to be with you, either as a friend or as a romantic interest. Doesn't matter, just in any human bond. If they have poor relationship with their family, red flag. If every time they hang out with you, and this goes across boys and girls and men and women and friends that you have, every single time they hang out with you, they come to you for the plan. They come to you to plan the event and ask, I don't know what I want to do. What do you think we should do? Red flag for me. I'm all about planning. I love doing things based on my way or the highway kind of person. But at the same time, I like being spontaneous. I like being sporadic. I would enjoy if my friends or people around me or people that I meet are like, yo, let's go do this, instead of relying on me for all planning. Red flag. If you spell could've or should've as could've with an OF instead of a VE, and trust me, there are people that do this with college degrees, red flag. It either means you have not gone through elementary school properly and you've not paid attention, or you don't have people around you that are confident enough with their friendship with you to let you know that you've been spelling that wrong this entire time. Both of which are equally concerning to me. Red flag. And this goes with spelling there correctly, but could've is probably the worst. We could have been friends, but red flag. If you think owning an NFT is the same thing as copying and pasting, orange flag, still red flag, because you're saying that my entire job is meaningless, so we probably can't be friends. If your phone wallpaper is a picture of yourself, major red flag. You should run away from that person. That person's probably crazy in the head. Spent the past 5 minutes being super picky about the people that I meet and basically complaining. I hope this was not too much negativity for you guys and more entertaining. Maybe you guys could have related to some of these red flags. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm too high standardy. All this to say, maybe I'm in no position to say these things because I've been single for 2.5 years, but I'm just not going to take myself so seriously. Maybe that's a red flag of its own. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of red flags and what red flags you guys typically think of or look for when you want to meet someone new or stay away from someone. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Let's go.